Alrighty guys, so after spending an obscene amount of time not getting anywhere, maybe it's a good idea if I actually try to progress a little bit. So today I left something up there. Today, oh, that's the peasant set. I don't want that. My goal is to at least progress a little bit in the Village of Smiles, if nothing else. This shortcut would have been nice if I'd been smart, but never claimed to be that. I'm gonna need these. To access these secrets, all you have to do is press the action button. So, like in this case, on my PlayStation controller, it's circle. Okay, so there's this dude. I don't have intentions of fighting him. I intend on baiting him into doing an attack that's going to let me get past him. And then just leaving him. He's designed to be a much later game enemy. So I don't have any intentions on fighting him now, especially with how much trouble I'm having with some early game stuff. I mean, the enemy that spawned that horseback guy is not early game at all. He is fairly late into the campaign. You start fighting him, and they're not even that common. So my concern right now is just to get to where I can successfully progress. And so sitting there and fighting the same guys over and over again, and this would have been an even shorter shortcut. In fact, since it's closer, I'm gonna rest at this shrine, this sanctuary, so that way if I die on my way down to the Village of Smiles, I don't just get frustrated running. Now, resting at a shrine, as you've probably figured out at this point, will indeed make enemies respawn. So it's important to keep that in mind. It's kind of a just something you want to kind of keep inside your head. I'm curious if I get to keep my rings. Yes, I did keep my rings, and I still have my blood flower charm, so we're still doing good there. My attack is 96. And that's the other thing about that new upgrade, is that 100 and something that the new scythe will do is 100 and something without me doing anything. That's without my my current add-on. These knights are much bigger pushovers. So hopefully I won't have that problem for a while. We're getting pretty close to my, oh, this thing. The voice of the nameless god. No. I'm not gonna kneel. Oh, great. So he's aggressive on spot. That's good to know. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to use this one. Because I'm not going to be able to... Oh, no. Lord have mercy. What have I done? I forgot that that one was a Shrine of the Three. We're going to get to watch me die to this thing a million times. Good. I'll come back and finish the job. On a much later date when I've got better gear. Because right now I'm not... okay, good. So there's a trap that I can drop on somebody. He dropped a trap on himself. So now that we've got this guy where I want him... Oh, I could have stomped on his head and that'd have been fun. Okay, Queen of Smiles. Oh, at first I thought it froze on me. I'm like, oh no. Yep. Got a trick up your sleeve that I don't know how to deal with? There we go. Really? Dodge that like a pro. Phase 2. Oof, I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. play like a pro the whole fight and then proceed to eat a bunch of hits. Yeah. I had that, boss. I just had it. Now I gotta run all the way back down there. Great. Wish I'd thought to buy some fire pots before I, Ugh. Those guys don't do much damage at all. I remember when those wolves and stuff were frightening. Bah. Okay, let's try this again. And hopefully not lose my salt in the process. Because that's a lot of salt. Well, I got my salt back. I've got enough to upgrade my weapon now. I'm making such poor plays. I've got so much reach and I'm trying to like get in close and I don't know why. Wow. Just doing real good. Her hitbox is huge. Okay. Now my closest sanctuary I can't actually use, so I'm probably going to have to bail out. I don't know, the end of the game has taught me that treasure chests are not safe. Another black pearl, so just a free level. That is an unsafe ladder because that's where the Sanctuary is. I need a torch for this. I don't think there's anything dangerous down here. If I remember right, it's just this dude who's where I got this armor set from. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bail out and come back. Maybe attempt to empty that shrine out, so I might have to do another really hard fight. But hey, look, the haymaker, the first not too bad. Not too bad. I forget what's over here. Pale. That's the... I think that's the reach. Yeah. How brave do I feel? Not very. Oh, wow, these guys are beefy now. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not feeling very brave. I'm gonna use a bell. I'm gonna upgrade my weapon. With my alchemist that's all the way over here. And go from there, because I'm going to have a strength scaling A. I should be golden. This one's not open yet. I should be golden as far as a weapon that'll scale with my stats, because then I can work on increasing my strength, because I've not been increasing it very much. I've mostly been focusing on dex and endurance, just so that way I can wear heavy armor, and so that way I'm dealing halfway decent damage with Reapers. But then once I get to the Salt Reaver, it changes to a strength focus. And I'm also going to lose an upgrade level, it looks like. So I'm going to have to upgrade it one more level again, so it still has a little room for improvement. It's also going to, like, greatly increase my my equip burden. Yeah, we're fat rolling. And this is it's a, what is it, a level 5? Yeah, so I can't one-hand this. I have to two-hand it. That's always good. And now we find ways to boost my endurance. That's a big boost in damage, though. I'd like not to be slow rolling. I believe it's 65% is when I want to stay below. So as long as I'm not slow rolling, we're okay. Alright, so the next one I get to, I need to put a leader. She probably doesn't get stock until I increase their, Alright. We need to find out what this bad boy needs. He needs drowned tomes, so it's the same thing I need for my armor that I'm currently wearing, the armor I'm going to be wearing. Because my eventual goal is to run around in the Overlord set. But for now, I can't upgrade this armor. Let's upgrade the Overlord, because if I remember correctly, it uses, like, drowned stuff. Just because I like the fashion, but I need a little bit more defense. Because I'm a big old wuss. The Overlord's candelabra just looks so cool. I think I've got enough to at least get everything to level 2. The armor I'm currently wearing, I think, is mostly level 6 or 7, which is the max you can go is 7. Drowned lockets. I don't know if I have enough of these. I don't think I do. So these may only be getting to level 3 to 4. That's okay, because by the time I can equip these will be really good. Yeah, I needed 8. I only have 7, so I'm 1 short. What does it take after that? Drowned sensors. I don't even have enough to do all of them maxed out either. I always just leave my helmet behind. And get everything else upgraded. If I had the salt for it. Slash defense in this is insane. Yeah, my body armor is at max. So this thing's probably not going to compare until I get it pretty high. Okay. Let's go this way for a minute. Get us some salt and maybe some items. This bad boy swings a lot slower. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to clear out that other shrine. Because I want it. Take a different route just so that way I have to see something different. Go a long way around so that way it pops me up right by the island, by the shore. I plan on abandoning Guevara's Light as well. There's another creed I want to join later that's going to give me buffs and stuff that'll help me until I can get to the evil creed. There's a creed that wears a bunch of gold masks that their healing potion gives buffs while you're healing, so it reduces the damage you take, so you can take more risky heals. Speaking of which, I can actually put a leader down and find out what I need to upgrade and put another guide. So Drowned Berserker, Vile Hawk, we're getting close to that one. The Cytoplasm, we're getting close to that one. The Caged Man. I do have Angsty Bones and the Armor Might. I've got it. Okay, so I want either the Orange Vial or the Page of Light. So that cures poisoning built in. I think Page of Light is what I want. That way I've got a built-in... and Angsty Bones, we're going to do the same. That way I've got a permanent buff that's always with me every time I rest. And it also increases my rank with them, which gives me access to more shop items. No, but there's a creed that's basically made up of lepers who are only obsessed with gold and with riches. Why are you running? This longer wind-up's going to take some time to get used to. But the damage... Oof. Alright. I know how to get rid of you. Alright, so you just tank. Which one are you? The Horseman. Four, you're dead. Alright, now. Ugh, I can never do it at point blank range. Alright, I'm going to have to skip him this time so I can heal. And buff. Alright, that'll kill his horse. Now I gotta stand at, like, maximum range to encourage him to stab me. No. No. Because if he does anything else, he'll do a kick. And that kick will knock my block out of the way. So I gotta do it the lame way, just to make sure I don't die. Oof, that was close. Come on. Be dead. Thank you. Expunged. It's mine now. So close. I want to get one more level on. Cremoa. Good, another leader. I needed one. Ah, I missed it. Ooh, I was not expecting to have to actually push him to where I am. Good. Kraken armor! Heck yeah! Uh-oh. My controller died for a second. Probably because I stepped on the cord. Alright, everybody. I think this is a good place as any to bell back, level up, find out what stat I need to use. I know the answer to that. It's endurance. So that way I can actually survive a hit and wear heavier armor. It's actually getting cheaper to just upgrade my gear now than it is to level up, which is good. That means I'm getting somewhere. Alright, I hope everybody enjoyed, and at least this time I didn't get totally trashed by the Guardians of the Sanctuary, and I've kind of got a strategy down, so hopefully y'all can enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy what you've seen here. Peace.